The heck?
Russian is indeed the saddest bitch in Baddies history.
It's your girl Florita Okami. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, how are you? And if you're not new, welcome back. I am Florita Okami, and you are now listening to another episode of We're All Scooter Podcast, episode number 58.
You know, sometimes you just gotta breathe for a second. Ay, you know I met her in Milano. Now we switching up the topic. I think these niggas out there, yeah, you know that we ain't stopping. I grew up inside a bubble. How the fuck this nigga poppin'? Mixing up that cocaine shit, I look like Harry Potter. Hold up, wait, I got money on the way. I got women on my line, and the blocky in the safe. Call me BRAZI, I am BRAZI. Even way them niggas play, and they know why my women dance. They know why.
So you guys are looking at my website. Yay, Floro Okami Inc. Okay, so welcome to my website. You can literally make sure you hit that, support anti-racism if you'd like. But you can click any platform to begin. You can find my social media on YouTube, on TikTok, and Instagram. And you can see my spread shop. I'm so excited. Let's take a look. Oh, you guys should definitely do that. If you're like a small entrepreneur and you're like into like making things for yourself, shout out to my spread shop or spread shop. Okay, I'm not sponsored by them, but I definitely appreciate them for helping me be a beginner entrepreneur, because being that I have my own platforms, why not have some cute merch? The logo is definitely mine, so you will see I have a bunch of stuff on here. I got some shirts. It's absolutely 100% your merch, your store. You have your apron. You get the proceeds. Anytime people buy stuff, the money comes returned to you. I got tote bags. I got shirts. I got hoodies. You know what I'm saying? This is wonderful. This is a legit website. I've literally bought my own. You guys have seen it. I bought my own. Why do you say my own merch? I've worn it in some of my videos. So you see I got different colors. So freaking cute. And then if you go over here, you can go to accessories. Or let's check out everything. Let's check out all. Let's see what they got on all. Because if I'm not mistaken, okay, yes, we got hoodies. We got freaking baseball shirts. We got unisex. We got the whole canvas lounge, outfits and stuff like that. The wear sets. This is actually cute. I'm always excited because Spreadshop is always hooking it up, and somehow they put more things on there. So you see there's tank tops. I got whole sweatshirt and short sets, full zip-up hoodies, pullover sweatshirts. We got freaking adult star shirts, printed t-shirts. We got adult step-back basketball jerseys. What the heck? Like, I didn't even know we had that. I didn't even know we had that. We didn't know that. I'm definitely gonna have to rock it. I'm definitely thinking about changing my logo because it's green. I'm like, I don't know if like my favorite color is green. Okay, so we got an Augusta Adult Power Plus jersey. Check out the merch. You tell me that this ain't fly. Okay, stop playing with your girl. And they got the green, so that definitely makes sense. You guys can already tell, clock it, which one I'm about to grab. Okay, yes, I definitely like grabbing my own merch. It's something cute and sexy and firme about being able to wear your own, stretch your own merch. So you got burgundy, purple, blue. We got a lot of colors in the inventory. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Okay, so unisex contract. Okay, let's keep going. So we got the actual Letterman jacket with my logo, the Floro Okami logo. And I don't mind actually going to see the different colors. I do want to see. Oh, navy blue is so cute. The red one is very, 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 very cute. Very cute. You could actually do a cute girl. You look at that. Look at the adult tie-dye hoodie. That is freaking clean, y'all. Look at it in pink. Look at it in pink. Look how cool that is. That is freaking fire. Shout out to me. Shout out to Spread Shop, okay? They really did hook it up, because I had emailed and I'm like, listen, I would like to have some more merch. And, I had to invest. Okay, this is also your girl's investment. I absolutely invested into putting more things onto here. And then you got the fleece hoodie, you've got this adult power hoodie and pullover. So definitely make sure you take a look at the spread shop if you'd like, see if you want to support me. If you don't, it's okay. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be adding more things to here. I've been already talking to them and emailing them like, hey, what other things do you guys have that we can add here? Okay, so we got backpacks. Okay, so right now you see it. I guess they're starting to get ready to put that in there, but that would be a trip. A Floro Okami backpack is insane. But anyway, let's go over to the tea. We know we ain't come here to just see the store. See you over there. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and subscribe. Because you know Florita keeps it real. And you can always open your own merch shop today, and it's always free on myspreadshop.com. Period. So we are now back in the Zeus world. Natalie Nunn has been going the freak off. Okay, so it is very important, like, when the other girls go off, but it's not really as much as tea when the other girls are going off, you feel me? Because it's like, okay, you're not the CEO, but to see the CEO or one of the CEOs, whatever you want to call it, co-executive producers, going off like this is a little bit of a gag. So Natalie Nunn goes off, okay? Natalie Nunn goes live, making it clear she isn't getting Pretty P a Rolex in response to Camila and more. Let's take a listen.
$2 because you were standing there looking stupid as f***. You wanted a baddie chain. This is a show. You're standing there. Go, do it. You're not getting the baddie chain and you're not getting your watch upgraded. And you're not coming back. What was the other thing? Because I don't give a f*** anymore. We want to keep her out. Yeah, we're sweet cleaning new. That's what we're doing.
Oh,
and
shit.
if we're not, $2.
Okay, so Natalie Nunn is going off. She's really mad. I don't know. Can somebody let me know what's been going on in the comments? If not, you know I'm going to research it. Okay, but I'm just like, well, not research it, but I'm going to like dig a little bit into it. Girl, I'm going to do is go on the T page and find out. But yeah, Natalie Nunn seems a little bit upset. Well, very big pissed upset at Pretty P. What happened?
I ain't got no problem with you, but yeah, Sky, you've been on some weirdo shit too. And I saw you follow me back last night, and I'm still not following you. And it ain't like personal, but it is personal because it's too much of weird shit always going on. And I'm sick of the weird shit. Y'all bitches play weird ass games, and then you think I'm gonna keep turning my cheek. No, I'm not. There's a lot of female DJs out there. Respectfully. Cheers. Like, cheers. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. I'm over it. I'm really just over it. I'm over the messy shit. I'm over the bitches being disrespectful. You guys don't know what I deal with daily.
I can understand.
Daily. Daily. My phone doesn't stop ringing. From the girls,
right,
from the network, from everybody. Daily. I'm sick and tired of playing the game. The games are over. It's going to...
So y'all know how I do on my channel. I know she's still going off right now, but I'm going to just, you know, for copyright purposes. Oh, it was already going off. So I told y'all last time, I kind of play devil's advocate because I be feeling where she's coming from. All these females talk all this shit to her, and then they come back to her show. We also watched that with Jocelyn's Cabaret. You know, at the beginning of the season, we saw Jocelyn try to be defending of the girls before she became absolutely mean, the way everybody likes to portray her. At one point, Jocelyn was standing up for them girls because she got tired of the colorism. And she got in the paint because she was tired of the way the girls were trying to bully the other girls, and she got mad at them disrespecting her. Now, Daisy and that girl said that it was deeper than that it wasn't, but that's what it definitely gave. And Jocelyn was tired of it because those two girls had something to keep saying to Jocelyn every single time. So y'all watch Jocelyn try to be graceful and slowly but surely turn into this evil Jocelyn that you see now. Now, Natalie never been nobody's friend, never pretended to be none of these girls' friends. And you know, with the DJ Sky thing, I understand that because a lot of shit does go on. They go on live and then they expose certain things about the show and they hang out with certain people that they know it's real friticky. It just, I get Natalie a little bit.
Add into the live right now and tell them how disgusting that scene was. Whether, it doesn't matter. You're going to see it today anyways. The episode is airing, it's the finale. And I really pull on my boss bitch on this episode, clocking that period. Anybody have an issue with Natalie, right? You could have addressed it at the reunion. Y'all all sat there and thought I was going to come in on some he. After this episode, after what happened in London, y'all should have known what the fuck I was coming to the reunion on. I don't know why everybody was just sitting there like, oh, surprise. The weirdos, straight weirdos is what the it is. And
I'm going to replay it so you guys can hear it after that, but it keeps doing that. Wow, okay. But I mean, I'm telling y'all, it was wrong as hell for Diamond the Body to sneak Natalie. Natalie, y'all know how she is. Once you do something weird to her, she gonna keep stinging you like a damn bee. She's going to keep doing it until you freaking give up, like, type of thing. And you see how it is. All these girls, they fight with her and end up trying to become her, like, close ally. And last time I saw somewhere on Instagram that Diamond the Body was literally asking for her job back. How the fuck do y'all put y'all hands on y'all boss and then expect to come back? It's like Krishan, like, I low-key sometimes think that's why she never came back. She slapped Natalie Nunn on the show. Whether it was hard or not, it was disrespectful, and you have no right to put your hands on someone when putting their hands on you. Granted, she talks a lot of shit. Who cares? Y'all didn't have no right to put your hands on her, though.
The other thing I wanted to say was, stop asking me what nationality I am. Camila, first of all, I'm going to give you your little 5 seconds because you want it so bad. You literally said Natalie be acting ghetto. That and she needs to act white. First of all, I'm not white. My mother is Puerto Rican, okay? Her maiden name is Martinez, and her family is from the Bronx, okay? Let's start there. They called my grandfather Johnny Green Eyes. That's where I got my green eyes from. So, my dad is black. He's from Alabama. Let's clean that up, too. Because all of a sudden, Natalie's not black anymore. Natalie's a white woman. Natalie, please, save it. Save y'all shit. You said I want to be black so bad. You want to be back on Baddies so bad.
That was kind of a clock. But, this right here, I don't got too much to say. That's kind of what she get, because we know her from Bad Girls Club, and you guys know my annoying self. I have several videos of Natalie Nunn being colorist and calling girls, gorilla and making the nose bigger and saying, certain things with, oh, this person's darker and stuff. She's made a lot of comments, and Sarah has also pulled her, her card. Now, whether Natalie Nunn is like that or not anymore, I don't know. But, again, I have nothing to say about that. So, Pretty P responds to Natalie's recent live regarding a Rolex watch. I have never asked no bitch to hide. Hold on, I'm going to try this again. I've never asked no bitch to buy me shit. I literally came there with my own watch, Goofy. Had my own kit before Baddies. Not to mention my P chain came up missing last season. You offered to upgrade it. She did. It was on the confessionals. She literally made it seem like she was going to replace it because Summer freaking threw her watch. Because of your bum-ass employee stole it thinking it was a diamond purse. I beat her ASS, got the watch, that was it. And called you. I never had your number. The B pressed me because I don't have to kiss her A and not a send-off. I've always been respectful to this goofy AB. She just mad I'm friends with Diamond. Like F off creep. You the boss, act like one. Goofy A on the internet talking about me. Tramp, I don't give a F. Best bet is to play it safe because I don't argue with tramps. You will get touched and I'm not worried about no HO, no whore you have coming behind you. I got a B for every B you got. Don't speak on me. I mean, respectfully, that is true because if she hasn't, Pretty P is kind of, I feel like the most, I can't pronounce that word. Like, ¿cómo se puede decir esa pinche palabra? Like, she's not confrontational. She's the least confrontational person. You like how I did that? Because since I couldn't pronounce it, I still found another word that was similar to it. You like that? But she's like the least, look, I was going to do it again. Unconfrontational. Is it unconfrontational? She's like the least confrontational. She's like a girl's girl. And she did come in looking cute. She had her own thing going. She did. She was already bad. She was. I'm not even going to lie. She did already have, because like, if I was broke, how did you have a watch to steal? Like, let's clock it. Like, I ain't need no check from the show before. I was already spending what they give me on the check. I'm just trying to get my name popping. I'm not speaking on her. I don't know what her reasons are for joining the show, but it's clear, like, girl, like, girls like her take advantage and opportunities of shows like this to become grander than what they are. And Pretty P has always tried to be classy and try to be the least to have to fight. Not because she's scary, but because, damn, like, I just did all my hair. I just did my makeup. I don't want to have to get into it every scene. Like, I want to be known for my music. I want to be known for my makeup. I want to be known for my brand. So shout out to, Pretty P and T and the people that do be on there. Like, no, girl, like, I really do on here trying to be promoting a brand. Like, I really do be on here trying to emphasize, more than what I am. Even Stunner Girl, as much as y'all don't like to, like her, she definitely tried to capitalize it and she used it. And you could tell she would flip it into her Tory or her shows. Like, I'm not a hater. I'm not no hater. So Natalie responds to Pretty P post and mentions that she chose the wrong side. Oh, God.
And guess what? Toodles to you, I always liked you, Pretty P. I really did. You just chose the wrong side. And guess what? Toodles to you, I always liked you, Pretty P. I really...
That's kind of sad. So you are jealous and you are mad because of that. That's some bull crap. That is some bull crap. So isn't that illegal? Did she literally just admit to employment discrimination on freaking live? Pretty P, screenshot this. We all got it on YouTube. Natalie is going to be the downfall sometimes of Zeus Network. Sometimes I feel like she makes Zeus what it is. Or not Zeus, she makes Baddies what it is. She does. But she also going to be the downfall because not you just admitting to employment discrimination on live. So, no, I'm not going to be doing this because you chose the wrong side. Okay, let's look at the comments. Let's see what the comments have to say. How Pretty P get in the mix? Pretty P always gonna be pretty. P, that girl don't get no. Let me see. How Pretty P get in the mix? Pretty P always gonna be pretty. P. That girl don't trouble no one. The F Natalie come from. I thought she didn't do that internet stuff. Nurse, she's up again. I'm tired of the show. Anyways, boo. Pretty P always neutral. Natalie, please. She just be waking up bored and recording crap. We want Rolly as a host and Natalie behind the camera. We tired. Natalie always yelling and lying. It's kind of sad to say, listen, I'm not going to replace what one of my employees did to you because I'm very upset at a side that you picked. Again, that's illegal. I hope. You know what I'm saying? That's something, now it becomes something to sue for. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's in their contracts, but Pretty P, it's time to act, it's time to get real pretty and petty. Let's do it. Okay? Now let's go to this. Natalie calls out Tavi for the upcoming episode, gives Cold Killer her flowers, and more in recent story posts. I really feel like Natalie, what happened? Is Natalie about to get beat the up this season, this episode? Is she about to get really embarrassingly put out her misery or something? Because she really doing a lot of cleanup. And I notice a lot of these girls, when they get beat up, they come on live and they come do this. So that's probably why she's upset. I don't know. Let's see.
And literally on the couch having a whole conversation and a whole scene. I don't know, I've been riding with you, I've been with you all summer, I've been going to bat for you in the boardrooms with baddies. I don't know. You have some explaining to do. You have until the end of the day. And when you do get to explaining, put the baddie CEO chain on when you do it. And go to the water park.
Bro, what the freak? Who is this bitch talking to? What the fuck? You gonna make a lot of people leave? Who's this lady talking to? I know these girls ain't that hurt for money to allow this type of stuff. Who does she think she is? How is she allowed? How is it legal to discuss what goes on in board meeting rooms? Isn't that private?
Oh, yeah, the last thing. Scotty, so our scene where you contradict yourself at the restaurant, you proceeded to say, no, they're just trying to mess with you and get in your head and tell you that that we're not friends. Then in the same sentence, you proceeded to say, oh, yeah, we're not friends. Like, that's just how I feel. So what is it? Because I'm really tired of the contradicting, because literally the day before that, we went on a shopping spree and I bought you a $10,000, $15,000 Chanel bag. So what is it? Oh, yeah, the last...
Not you throwing people's stuff, what you get for people in their face because you mad that she was booty bumping with Diamond. Are you mad about this? God. Scotty is very close with Diamond the Body. They all have like a cute relationship. They do.
One last thing. Cold Killer, you really are who you think you are. You really are a bad...
I don't know. I wouldn't accept anything from a messy broad like this. This is crazy. This is crazy. She crashing out. I thought you were successful, a person that's so rich. See, that's why I have a podcast literally called We're All Screwed Up Podcast. Because no matter how rich you are, no matter how much money you got, no matter how much bags you get, how much money you spend or whatever, money can't buy respect. Money can't buy power and it can't buy friendships. You know what I'm saying? And everything is temporary. What you guys are literally witnessing, I keep saying, is the beginning of the downfall of Baddies. Or I would say Zeus Network, right? Because they keep trying to put all these other shows on there, And we still got Jocelyn's Cabaret. This is the only reason why I would say Jocelyn's Cabaret was, putting it on their back. But also, a lot of these women do need to think about how they treat the people that work for them. It's like, even if you have a housekeeper working for you, you don't have a right to treat a housekeeper any type of way just because she's a right to treat somebody a certain type of way just because they're a freaking housekeeper. We're supposed to treat everybody with respect. And, buying gifts and threatening people, we've seen her do both. We've seen her buy gifts. We've seen her threaten people. We've seen her do everything she can. But, that's not going to buy respect. And I don't know if she's even, she doesn't talk about her old relationship with Plumber, but Scotty is actually happy regardless of the relationship. I know I be joking sometimes and I be calling her concubine, but you can't stop sometimes what love is. So, maybe hopefully the relationship is organic, and Janisha, I pray that she moves on. But also, I don't even want to say move on. Janisha been move on, child. Janisha is not worried, in my opinion, about no dang relationship. I'm pretty sure her stuff is flooded with dudes, high value men that want to make her world go round. But right now she traveling, she doing her stuff. She doing more than just booking. She hosting. She has been on her. So shout out to that queen. To see a little bit of the craziness, and we've got to see what's been occurring in the Zeus Network streets. It was a pleasure seeing you guys as always. Have a good rest of your week. And this was episode 58 of We're All Screwed Up Podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode. Bye.